Hi, this is Joel Johnson with another segment of our Money Wisdom Question and Answer series. And the question we're answering today is, when is my retirement age? Or what is my retirement age? That really depends on what you mean. Some people, when they ask that question, they mean, well, what's my retirement age for Social Security? Others, they might work for a company or a municipality or a state that has a pension plan, and they're asking, what is my retirement age when it comes to that pension plan? So let's talk for just a moment about pensions and Social Security, and then we'll talk about if you're asking the question because you just wonder if you've saved enough. So Social Security, if you were born after 1954, your Social Security retirement age, your full retirement age is age 67. But that doesn't mean you have to wait till 67 to collect Social Security. You can collect it as early as age 62, and you have to collect it at age 70. So anywhere between 62 and 70, you can trigger Social Security if you've earned a Social Security benefit. Now, pensions work differently. My son works for the federal government. He's in the Marine Corps. When he has 20 years of service, he can trigger a pension. Sometimes if you work for the state and you work for what's called a hazardous job, maybe you're a state trooper or a Department of Corrections officer, you might have a 20-year trigger. Once you have 20 years of service, you can trigger that pension. For most people that work for companies or other institutions, that normal retirement age is age 65 for your pension, but you don't necessarily have to wait till 65. You want to check your documents. You might be able to retire early, collect that benefit, just take a reduced benefit. Now, all of this needs to be factored into the other money you have saved and how much money you want in retirement. Another thing that's very important to remember about pensions is you can reduce your pension a little bit and have a survivor benefit on there. So my wife's name is Wendy. If I had a pension, I could get, let's say, $5,000 a month of a pension, or I can take $4,500 a month. But when I die, if I die before she does, she gets a benefit that continues to last even though I've died. So a lot of different questions here, but the typical question we get, and one of the most popular ones, is what is my retirement age, or when my retirement benefits kicked in? And it depends on if we're talking about Social Security or pensions. One last caveat here is if you're relying on your savings for retirement income, you can trigger that at any time. Now, you've got to wait till age 59 and a half if it's a qualified plan, but you can trigger that at any time. So what's really important that you get a full retirement income analysis or an income projection. I would suggest using a fiduciary to do that so you know they're acting in your best interest. If you enjoyed this topic and you want to hear more, I've recorded a podcast episode. So just click on the link.